Hello, good people. Welcome back. Welcome back to our multiplayer game on Wars of Napoleon. We're now playing turn 118. So, we have a lot of things going on. Let's have a look. Save. Second week of the month, second week of June 1807. So this is payday. So I think that we received some reinforcements, money, points. Okay, let's have a look. First, so what's going on? Defense of Lisbon. What is this? Faced with French invasion in Portugal, the British decide to have the line of the hills before Lisbon heavily fortified and defended with many trenches, blockhouse, guns, and garrison. British engineers Richard Fletcher is in charge of the works, helped by the Portuguese Marquess Sampaio. Okay. We have new option available. Okay, let's see. And the French get a sharpshooter. Good. Oh, Lisbon is okay. Lisbon is English, but I didn't send. Nobody attacked. What happened? Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, Spain surrender. So the Spanish garrison surrender. Is it an event or is it the Spanish player who decide to surrender his troops? Remember, there was a small garrison, but there was a huge army or forces which was led by General Blake with almost 600, 700 force power. So they surrender, meaning that all the unit has been destroyed. Okay, which is good. So the garrison surrender. So it's good news. Good news. I was hoping to capture especially there was a lot of artillery and supply wagon that I was hoping to get my hand on. But if they surrender, now the city is ours. The fortress is not destroyed, and I have access to the port, including supply. Supply now can flow in Lisbon. So we get, yeah, it's we get control much faster than I was expecting. Okay, good, good, good. The enemy garrison winner, we captured 9,600, so almost 10,000 prisoners. Okay. Thanks to our victory, we took 0% on the battlefield. The first time I saw a garrison which is surrendering, so it means that all the unit has been destroyed. I didn't capture any equipment. Okay, and other good news is that, okay, so this is most expected. We now have Florida. Wait. Okay, there was a really small garrison, to be clear. So Craig, who was not leading the assault because he was inactive, he's too old. Maybe he had some issue with his bladder, whatever. But okay, the assault was done by this guy, Kut. So we had some kind of forces. We have almost 30,000 men. We took the garrison very easily. Good. So Florida is ours. Florida is ours. Lisbon is ours. Excellent news. We won a battle against. Okay, so this one we are succeeding enemy. We have earned 7. We are succeeding against enemy. We earned 7 engagement point. Okay. Okay, so there was still some Italian fleets that I was not able to capture. Okay, whatever. So yeah, because I was Okay, at the same time, I was sending some cavalry and landing some. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. And landing some marines in Torres Vedras, which is the hill which are north of Lisbon, and this is what they said that you can fortify. It has been fortified. I don't get. Don't understand what it means. I know that historically, in 1807, Wellington. Actually, it was not Wellington. It was Wellington, but he was not in command. They come to Lisbon. There was a French garrison, and the French garrison offer its surrender, providing that they can, they surrender the city, providing that, which is has been investigated by the British government, because the military, I forgot who was the commanding officer at that time. It was not Wellington. Wellington was there, but he was not in charge. There was a higher rank general. They agreed that the French who was holding the city could evacuate. So they evacuated Lisbon on the French troops evacuated Lisbon on British ships. So the British landed their ships in order to the French garrison to evacuate with his weapon, with plundering the city, and to bring the troops back to France. So the British agreed that despite they could take the city, of course they have to lay the siege of the city and so on, but they agreed that to let the French go with money, with their weapon, with everything, using British ships. The reason why the British government was not happy about this decision taken in Portugal by the military officers. And there was some investigation, and Wesley was not investigated. They said, okay, he was not responsible. It was the other general which was. And then after, what the English did, they did a huge fortification line here. And then when Masséna, actually, historically Masséna came here, he was short of supply, short of men, and he said that he could not, he tried to take the city. He did a summer frontal assault and he saw that he was going nowhere, so he decided to retreat. So I can fortify the place. I don't know how to do it, but they said that I can. Okay, so anyway, we took Lisbon. Okay, so the garrison surrender, which is very good. And we took also, I landed some marines and I sent some cavalry also there in order to capture the depot. But the depot has been destroyed. Okay, good. So I have some cavalry. I have some marines. Where is my fleet? So you now, you don't need to land. You can go directly to the port. You are going to land in 4 days. You know what? Maybe keep it like that. So I don't need anymore this siege gun. In the city surrender. Okay. Good news. We won a battle against. Okay, so this is what we did. Okay, you see, it was just some militia. They are not very powerful. Huh? They have 2,400. So 2,400 is a 3 regiments. No commanding officer. And they have a power of 7, so 21. So the Spanish infantry is really weak. When you see the Marines Brigade, 12, 12, we are 36. Okay. And we didn't lose any men. Okay. Sir Augustus Weatherhall. Okay. You are not. You are a good general, but okay, you are all alone with only a few marines around you. Good. So we took Lisbon. We took the hill on the north of the city. We are blockading. I hope. I'm not sure. There's also a question that we are preventing the crossing because there is a bridge. So I don't know if you put a fleet, if it's enough to block the bridge, to block the crossing, at least from Setúbal to Lisbon. Likely from Setúbal to Torres you cannot. Here now I have a fleet. No, can you go? But I'm missing my riverboat. Where is my riverboat? The enemy is getting upper hand in the war. We are losing 7. What do you mean? We are. I'm winning the war. Why you are giving me? When I'm saying I'm losing engagement point, I need to make an engagement point. Oh, this is so bad. So I have 1 army, 1 corps, 10 division. I can do more. I cannot do more. Okay. What do we have? I have irregular. Okay, so guerrilla, and an army. Regular troops. 2 artillery, 3 artillery, 2 foot artillery, 1 caballo batteria. It's horse artillery. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 division. 11 brigade. 11 brigade equal to... But they are not in division. So I believe that they are suffering a lot of... and they are not a corps. So I think that they are suffering a lot of malus in terms of command. Here there is nothing. Here, 1, 2, 5, 6. Okay, good. Ah, so I put my fleet there. Okay, because I'm making a big mistake. I put my fleet there, but I have no vision on what is there. Oh, there is no more Spanish. There is no more Spanish troops. There was no more French. There was no more Spanish. There is no one. Okay, something is weird. There is only this small troops in a small force in Cadix, in the Cadix region. There is no more garrison in Cadiz. Where are the guy? Okay, can you allow me? I will try something because something is weird. Can we check the replay? Usually I don't do because, but I would like to see what happened in Gibraltar. You see, there is this guy. Oh, you are showing me this before. So what is happening? Ah, he's there. Palafox, 1,800. Moving away. Ah, I think he's moving to Seville. Can you show me again? So you move out. You are moving to Seville. Oh, there is a Austrian troops there. Okay. Good. So no, all the French and Spanish left Gibraltar, and there is nothing left. Only this guy, and there is no. Let me reload, and there is no more garrison in Cadix. I don't know why he's doing this. So I have Okmuti, so I demobilized the 2 divisions. I still have 1 division there. But I have a huge combat commander malus, because I have only 2-star general, and we have a lot of troops which are not in division. Yeah, because I cannot make more division until I do the reform, which is not before 1809, and I need to have 1,000 points. Oh yeah, there is a... So we saw some troops moving there. I believe that they are going to... I think that they are going to Portugal. I think that they are trying to gather all their forces to make a huge battle. Okay. So now I have fleet there and I have fleet there. I don't have a fleet here. Because I'm stupid. I saw that later. I did a misclick or whatever, so my fleet is still moving to Morocco when I asked them to go there. So sorry about that, guys. Make a U-turn, and this is where you need to go. I could be there last week. I'm losing the 2 turns stupidly because I didn't. Anyway, what is done is done. First fleet arrived in Toita. Yeah, my transport fleet. So this is the fleet who carried Moore and Hill. Landed in in Lisbon. Now the fleet is empty. Came back to Morocco, and now what we are going to do, I'm going to land everybody. Let's do... You know what? Maybe I should send you to... What is your power? Command R302. Not bad. Not great, it's not bad, but I may need... no. Let's keep you there. Do I need a gun? Yes. So I bring everybody. And of course, the King German Legion, so I should have enough space now, correct? And they are inactive. It's really painful, this. Good. So this is the garrison. It's not moving. Maybe... I don't know if I should bring more supply. I think so. Can I move one? Can I move this guy? Yes. Wow. I can take everybody. So you just stay there. Should I bring this? Don't know yet. Well, I have already one. Okay. So now you, Ball, so my transport fleet, came back to, after landing my army in Portugal, came back to Morocco to pick up the remaining forces and go back to... So in 7 days. I have 2 options. Or I sent all my forces in Portugal to link up with Moore and so I get a big army. Of at least a big forces. Or I took the opportunity to send more troops in Gibraltar. And then from Gibraltar, I start to raid off. There is only Spanish troops. But my objective is to destroy enemy army. I cannot, if I take cities and I cannot hold them because the French are coming and so my objective is to destroy as much as possible enemy troops. So if I start to divide my forces, I don't think it's a good. On the long term, it's not a good thing. I need to be powerful and to strike like very, very strongly. Despite I think we have an opportunity here. I don't have enough troops. Or at least I want to make sure that I have enough troops in this area, and then I need to go for enemy army. This guy I don't care. This guy I don't care. They are irregular, guerrilla. They are pain in the ass, don't get me wrong. But not someone that I will engage. This one I want to engage. One I want to engage. One I want to engage. As well as this one. This is the Spanish army. Godoy is a Spanish Moor. Moor is my main guy for the. I have only one army. When the French have a free army, they have the army of Spain, they have the army of Italy, they have the army of. The game is really, really unbalanced. Crazy. The only thing that I'm missing there is that I don't see where is Marmont. There was another French forces, at least that I am aware of, which I don't see. Which was 4 or 5 divisions, so very good. And potentially there is other troops which are hiding somewhere. Since we are taking Portugal, Portugal is our ally, I have visibility. Up to there. Okay, good. So I'm not taking. So what I do, I took all troops and we bring them to Lisbon. Good. But okay, let's see what we're going to do after. So this is our Marines. Who landed in Torres Vedras, okay. Good. Cornwall has been. Okay. Ah, okay. So now I get some. I get some reinforcements. Okay, I don't know why I could not get before, but now I get them. Okay. Anyway, guys, you just refit. We have time. Our unit on the field receive a total of 2 replacements from our reserve unit. Okay, the upkeep of the unit cost 192. 92. So I'm making every month 483, meaning that more or less that is plus 400. 400 is 1 brigade. You know what I would like to do? So, what is the plan? Do we have anything else there? Okay, while taking, we managed to capture 480 supply and 379 ammunition. Okay, good. Situation in Lisbon in terms of supply. 400 is there. Supply and ammunition. We have 480 and 379, but they said that we are not receiving any supply. Plus 0. Potentially, it's because we just took the city. I don't know yet. Supply can become an issue. Huh? Good. What are we going to do? The capture of Lisbon is a tremendous day for our nation. Yeah, you get control of Lisbon. You get control of Lisbon. So we took all the industry, correct? Yes. Gun foundry, trade port. Oh, I have a river port. Okay. So it's rich, 89, so which is really good. We have only 54% of control of the city. 40% are for Spanish. But they said it's military controlled by Portugal. Taking Pensacola, we take capture one supply. Okay, two, yeah, but there was nothing in Florida. So Florida, you guys, you go there. Go to the port just to supply. So they say it's there is a star, so I believe it means that it's a strategic city. When I mean strategic city, it means that it's there is some victory point. You still cannot. Okay, anyway, I don't want you to do anything now. Just go there, and guys, you are going to chill out. Okay, now, congratulations, you won the victory. What I will do is that you guys, you are going to be my son. Scotland, the 2nd Scotland Brigade, which are some. So we have a new neighbor, the US. Hello, neighbor. With so General Harrison, correct? I hope that they are not. So they don't have much forces, huh? But they have a huge fleet. Ah, it's merchant fleet. Okay. Okay. Anyway, so what we do now is that I chill out until our next move. Okay, so I will bring the fleet. Are going to rest, blah blah blah, and then our next move when we do supply, everything is fine, correct? What is the supply situation? So I got supply is okay. It's just we need some ammunition. It's okay. It's okay. Next objective will be so Cuba. There is too many people. I have no idea what they have. Next objective will be Santo Domingo. There is a very small garrison. So we need to land and just besiege the place. So it will be slightly more difficult because here there is a fort. Small fort, but still a fort. But then we can take this. This turn, for 1 week, you just rest. And on the next turn, we load. And we go to Santo Domingo. We have colonial, so 20% reduction in supply, which is really good. In colonial areas, I have no idea what is colonial areas. Can I? Oh, area. Colonial. Cartographic areas, Italian North America. Okay, I get it. But status swamp. Uh, I don't know what is colonial or not colonial. So who is controlling the strategic zone? Okay, so everything which is blinking is a strategic zone. Okay, strategic. Lusania is strategic. Philadelphia is not strategic. Okay, so they are strategic. Um, Theater of operation. West Indies. Of America. I don't know if it's colonial or not colonial. Okay, anyway, doesn't matter. I'll go there. Then this guy, it will be another issue. Huh? Good. While taking Torres Vedras, yeah, there was a supply there. I remember. There was a depot. There was a Spanish depot with no more supply. Okay, but we captured the depot and we captured 320 supply, which is good, and 200 ammunition. Always because of the TT we have bought, we give back the control. Lisbon, okay. Yeah, we have lost Lisbon. But yeah, no. Infamous donation and popular support for war. So I just gave back the city to the Portuguese, and they said it's not good for popular support. Okay. Oh, you want me to keep it and not to give it back to the Portuguese? Okay, so uh, Florida, we are waiting. Next turn, I leave. I left my the Scottish guy. They're going to enjoy the beach of Miami, and the rest of the troops will ship will be boarded and for planning landing in Santo Domingo. Do I know how many? I will check this now. Situation in Portugal. I have my two army. Okay, so I have Moore and Hill. 700, which is not bad, huh? They will have some new. Oh, who are you? Ah, yeah, you are my two superstar promising general. Okay, hold on. You, actually, you know what? I will bring all my forces to Lisbon. The plan now is to engage. Not about taking cities, because if I take cities, when I move there, I can move there. It will be too. I need to inflict as much damage I can do to the spell. So, okay, let's do something easy. Here, you, Don Antonio, Portuguese. I don't know what you are doing visiting place, but okay, do that. Go in my player. Okay, good. So I have Okmuti. Okay, Okmuti, his job is to keep Gibraltar. There is no one left. They all run away. They all run away, and they left the place completely senseless. I don't know if it's a trap. I don't know if they are so committed to bring everything that they can, crush the British landing in Portugal, that they are bringing everything they can in order to engage, or at the cost of the cities, the area which are there, because they believe that when they crush British landing, they can come back and take it back. But then at least I will have left a couple of it there. You know what we are going to do? So I cannot form a new division, correct? But I can take you, Stuart, can actively command. Okay, so this is something that I need to be sure. Can lead. Okay, so you are active. Stuart, 3, 4, 5. You know what? Stuart, you are going to engage the Spanish forces there. 3, 3. Okay, can, if I give you more. Really bad, hein, all guys, quoi. If I give you 1, 2, you're really bad, huh? Ah, but you cannot perform. Okay, so I cannot take you. You can. Okay, so if I give you. Now I have 8 points. So if I have 8 points, I can take 1. Now I have 800. What you do? Oh, fence. What you do? You go and you take the city. If there is no defense, I can take the city. Huh? And hopefully you crush the Spanish forces. Then you guys, you are going to take. You are going to take the French depot. And at the same time, you will give me visibility on what we have there. Move to Ronda, correct? So Stuart, John Stuart, you move to Cadiz. You're on the offense, you're on the offense. You're on the offense, you just conservative. Okay, so you just retreat. This is a very bad cavalry. A really low level cavalry. But good enough to just to destroy a French depot. They move, so I think that they move this way. So now we have all our forces moving out from Morocco to Portugal. I do some operation in Gibraltar, limited operation, but yeah. What do I do with my forces? Two options. I wait for all the forces to come, but yeah. But if I leave this guy, what they are going to do? Well, there is a yellow. There is troop behind or not? Why I can see a yellow strip there? Ah no, because it's a city. Masséna arrived and he's staying there. Fortified, correct? So it means that for 2 turns he has not moved. He has he has two artillery. No, he has two cavalry. One. So he's not really strong. But I don't want to engage because I need to cross a river. But this guy. Ah, hill, you cannot perform an offensive action. You are completely useless. You know what? You. You are a fast mover. Can attack, correct? Can activate clear distance. Can I move? How many days? 3 days. So I can go there in 3 days and I destroy everybody. But you have only 2,700, which is good, huh? But not strong. Okay, can we do something on it? No, don't stay there. Stay there. You have 23, correct? So what I can do, that can we move these two? How much is the... So here I have vision, correct? One command point free. 1 point. So if I give you these two, more. Now you have... You need 29, so I need to remove 26. If I move you and you, I give them to kill. You have 25, so I need to move. But can we move you and you? And since I have less, okay, and you know what? I will move you out. And heal. Can you move one? Okay. So heal, you just stay there. Now you are at 3,500. Now we are talking. And I don't have any command point issue. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's all the British Army. Your job. Can you go? How many days now you need to go there? 3 days still. Okay, but yeah, you know what? Let's try to kill some. We will try to cross here. Can I move this? I'm worried to move this guy. Huh? Yeah, we'll move this guy. Huh? How many days you need to go there? 4 days. You, how many days you need to go there? Yeah. I think it's a bit risky. Huh? I can take a depot. So let's do this. More to attack this guy. With this guy also as well, huh? The question. Five days. You know what? If you are delayed or whatever, I prefer to take the risk to go there. I wish you can come, but I need to leave some troops there for sure. Maybe what I can do just to avoid any. Let me just put one garrison in the. 4 days. Okay. "14 days. No way, no way, no way, no way, no way. Okay. Just cross the city. We have troops who are coming. Huh? So make sure that when you go, by the way, you enter the structure. I don't need you, okay? You were supposed to destroy the fortress for me to, but the garrison surrender. Now, I think I will need all my supply. Huh? So you move now to Gibraltar, to Lisbon, and you will be there in 7 days. Hopefully, when you go there, we have some troops, correct? Yeah. They are still weak. Okay, so we wait. So I still have some troops that I can bring. Huh? It's if we want to play all-in. Actually, I have a lot of artillery. The only thing is that I don't have officers. I took all the officers. The only one that I'm not taking, this guy, overcautious. So, do nothing. Extremely cautious and will often act slowly if not in friendly territories. Okay. You want to be on the offensive? You stay in UK, correct? You are a slow mover. Not necessarily the kind of guy that you want to lead an army. I don't have any officer. I don't have any officer. I have this officer. The only one I have is Dover. Also, I have some officer. Correct? No, I don't have. Oh, there. Hastings. This guy. Slow. Overcautious. This is pet leader. George Murray. You don't want this guy. So I have no more officers. Oh, do I have officers in the island? Oh. I have this guy. First move. Okay, so minus 25, minus 25%, minus 1. You are really bad. Quickly angered. Taylor is quickly angered and often argue with his superior. Minus 4 command points. Wait! You stay in Ireland. Seems that you are not happy to be in Ireland, maybe. Okay. Anyway, so I don't have any officers. The only next officers will be the one which I will receive in 1808. Like every year, you receive a new batch of officers. I have these two guys who are coming. By the way, don't forget them. So I will give them some. I will give them some. You have very good and you have surprising and shaman. Okay. Want to you are more to act in a. You are coming from Canada, so where it's mainly militia. Okay. Very fast mover, charismatic. Yeah, you work and Salaberry. How about you? Good. What situation here? So, oh, we don't have any more pillaging in Palma. Okay. So why we don't have pillaging in Palma, but I still have pillaging in Philippines? I don't know. So strategic tone. Let me check one thing. Strategic. Lisbon, I take 10 points. But they said that Lisbon is Portuguese. I don't know. Ulm. Ulm, they say it's a strategic town, but it's at 0 point. So I don't know. All the cities, or other cities, maybe Napoli I can take. Lisbon, but they are Portuguese, so I cannot take them for my ally. Paris, okay. Corfu, they are Russian. Hanover in Germany, where you have the Germany, Amsterdam, Antwerp, Toulon. So all the cities that they want me to take are in France. And Hamburg is not a city. Okay. I don't understand. Ah, yeah, Hanover 5, Hamburg 3. Okay, good. So, more or less, for the British Empire, this was a good week. We took Lisbon, so the Spanish garrison surrender, and we give it back to the Portuguese government. Even if we take control of the industry. Really good because I think that we can potentially build some ships and we have some local production. Now our target is to do as much as damage as possible. If I can destroy enemy forces before they start to regroup, I do damage, and then after, if they are destroyed, I can take cities. If I take cities with big army which are running in the countryside, at one stage I will be cornered. So let's take the opportunity when we have some upper hand, so more with the 3,500 and all the... You have only 360. Because you are Dalhousie, you are really bad commander. I will move you, I will replace you for sure. with one of my 1 for 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 3. Well, it's really you are good. Crawford, but Crawford, you are yeah, you're not bad. 5 to 4. Okay, hold on. The waiting, it's expensive is the middle, correct? Okay, so you are good. You okay, you are good defense, but not good offense. For 1 free, 1 in offense. My general are really, really bad. Compared to a French general, I don't know. Okay. So yeah, let's do. We'll do after. I will share with you some news on the German front. Can we do demonstration? Not anymore because I took the only city that I had, which is Lisbon. Demonstration in Netherlands or whatever. Defensive work. No, let's do something first. They said I have a new built the Torres Vedras line. Okay, so this is there. One is new. Which is there. This area. If I manage to block the crossing of the river, the only way for the Spanish and the French to come to Lisbon is this way. If I do some kind of a Maginot line or fortress or whatever there, really good. I will gain redoubts and heavy fortified defensive units. I will get units, Torres Vedras and Lisbon. It cost me 300, 50 war supply and 10 action points. Lisbon and vicinity must be friendly, and Portugal must have been invaded by at least 5 French divisions. And Britain has at least 3 divisions there. The thing is that I have 3 divisions. I don't know about the 5 French division. Why you need a 5 French division? It's stupid. Okay, so 300 a pound, 50 ton, and 10 engagement. Yeah, 10 engagement point, it's an issue, but I think that I want this. Because you said that you are going to build a redoubt, so it's a fortress. Yeah. And EVD fortified defensive units. I will get in Torres Vedras and in Lisbon. Okay. Yeah, maybe I would like to do this, guys, but I'm sorry, I don't have. I need the points. I will do it when we finish the reform. My target is to get a reform ASAP. 1,000 points, guys. At 600, we are mid of June. I still need almost 400 points. Crazy. Quick. Yeah, I would like to do this also. 50 points. I cannot. 50 points, it's 1 month. What is this? Yeah, it's the 2 ships that I'm producing in ships I'm repairing in Plymouth. Do we need troops? Yes, we need. I need 5. Don't have any more ships, so I need 5. So expensive. Where the guy went, didn't have any. Okay. Annoying. So I don't want to make because I'm waiting for the result of the Torres Vedras decision, so I don't want to do. Oh, we can fortify there. Okay, good. Ah, question. I build something. Can fortify my troops. 10% loyalty plus 25% military control. So take military control back. What I want. Here, why not? It cannot cause any harm. That's my point. Okay. There we don't need. Okay, so what is loyalty here? Oh yeah, no more Dutch. Everything is 100% is British. Perfect. Here still 90%. Oh, good. We were at 86% last time, so suddenly we get 4%. Okay, good. Alma, 44. It can do nothing. So, deep recon. Will reduce the height value of enemy forces by 2. And okay, so can I do this? Yes or no? Do I want to do this? Yes or no? No. Disinformation. Camera screen. No. Ambush cannot. Good. So, I need to check the supply. Correct. Because now here, remember we are shipping 3,000 supply. Okay. So, do we ship more supply now? Yes or no? So Portugal supporting. Okay, so Portugal is supporting war, declare war, declare war. Okay, so now Portugal seems they are back in the race. This proposal inhibited by as agreed by both party. Okay, okay. France has declared war against Mecklenburg. I will show you after. Not a good news. The Cornwall has been successfully trained. Okay, great for them. Yeah, the demonstration in Lisbon. What is the loyalty by the way? Now we have 54%. Okay. But the Portuguese at 6%. I don't get. Okay. Yeah, so can incendiary shell and the breach are not valid, yeah, because the city has a surrender. Okay. Blah blah blah. Austrian. Spain developing San Sebastian, okay. So, oh, excellent. So now we shipped 1,800 supply. And our capacity now is 4,160. So I think that we have well enough. So I get 7 engagement points, but after he said that I'm losing, how many I lost? We lost 7 engagement. So I win 7, I lost 7. The enemy is gaining the upper hand in the war. Okay. I'm not sure. If we check the diplomacy, reply, I have nothing. Treaty available. Austria, we are still at 58. I can do nothing with them. France, I see the score. So we are losing. Yeah, hold on. France. So I believe that we are losing the war by minus 11 points. Okay, so it's almost neutral. As a war score, if the war score means something, which I'm Austria minus 74 against France. Yeah, they are in back really bad, and Prussia minus 61 also as well. Enfin, Prussia. I think it's who declare war to who. But I don't know what is the difference between war and full war. What is the score between with Spain? Spain, we are winning the war by 151. But Portugal is losing by 120. So I have 8 diplomats. What I can do? Nothing. So Mecklenburg, what do you want me to tell you guys? You are, Mecklenburg is giving me some supply, yeah, but maybe I should give you supply. Don't have mutual passage? Ah, this one. Potential can move it into. Okay, so one. Know if it means something. And make a mutual supply. For what it worth, huh? Sweden, can I do something? I can ask them to supply, okay, but I cannot do anything. We say we are still at minus 16, no change. For diplomats, and you will say no. The Pope, he doesn't care. All the rest, okay, we can do nothing on this. I would like to check if I can create. Can I create ships? I want riverboat. Cannot? I cannot. Why I cannot create any more river ships? Things are strange. Map. Troop transport is good, huh? You know what? I think that I will need more and more. We produce or supply 140. Let's wait. I will produce. I need to have. Why I cannot? Yeah, I don't want. Okay, they are transport. I don't know. They can ship. A river transport ship. Okay, why you want a river transport? I have no idea. I don't need this guy. What I need is this guy. But what I want is that I want more ships to block all the air. Yeah, I can send. What you? I cannot move deeper. I need riverboat. I want to build a riverboat. No. Okay, good. Now, let me show you the situation in Germany, which is really not good. Again. Okay. I don't know how long it will take, but let's see. Austria, bad news. The French, so there was Austro-Russian troops which were there with this guy, Benningsen, and two army, Austrian army. In terms of number of troops and strength, they were completely even between the French and the Austrian and Russian. The only thing is that the French troops are much better in terms of quality, but what is the big issue is the quality of the general of the French. When you check the French when you look at the French general that they have, is best. Anyway, so the Austrian has been beaten, not severely. I think that the Austrian and the Russian they lost 40,000 men, and there was 20,000 losses for the French, but they lost. So now they are staying on this side of the Danube River. The French are holding Vienna. They are winning the war. I know that there is a whole Austrian forces which is there, but now that they push Austrian back on the other side of the Danube River, they have a free hands in all area, and more concerning in this area, Hungary, where there is absolutely no troops, and that also the Ottoman are moving freely. So yeah, no good, no good, no good. But worse, of course, is what's going on in Germany. So in 2 weeks, the French managed to cross and to destroy and to hit two times the Prussian army, one time here in Hamburg, and the second time here when they defeated the Blücher. Now, all the Prussian army has retreated in Berlin, or what I would say the last barrode. There is some Russian troops. 1,600. So 1,006. One third of the force which is there is Russian. But all the what is left of Russian army staying here. You're moving to state. Yeah, my friend. They have ships. So if the Prussian player was more careful with his fleet, he could have prevented the crossing. Magdebourg, what do we have in Magdebourg? Sure. Really concerned about Blucher. Because if he cannot move, they are going to destroy Blucher. Okay, anyway. So the French are now besieging Magdebourg. They took Hamburg. When they destroyed Magdebourg, then they will move full force to Berlin. And then after, it's the plain of Poland. Yeah. So the French has declared war to Mecklenburg. Okay. Lübeck. War, Mecklenburg. And then after, this is Sweden. I think that the Swedish are in trouble. Huh? If we look at the... Now, let's look at the... Okay. So, British Army. So we have 570,000 men. Okay, as you say. Up and down is that when we are moving people by ship. By, when they are on the boat, they are not counted anymore. We can say that we have with Moore and Hill almost 100,000 men. Yeah, we check. So the French, they went up to 842,000. Now they have 820. More or less, they lost 20,000 men. Sure, they had 500. They lost 14,000 men. Spain. For some reason, they lost 50,000 men. I believe this is the garrison of Lisbon. I think that by taking Lisbon and the garrison surrounding, they lost 50,000 men, which is 10% of the army. Really good for us. The Ottoman, they had 290. They lost 20,000 men or so, or 15,000 men, let's say. So the Austria will be a disaster, correct? Austria, they were 250. They went to 220, so they lost 40,000 men. And Prussia, wow. Prussia has been completely wiped out. They had 200, almost 280,000. They lost almost 50% of their army. There is more troops in Sweden than in Prussia. Yeah, no good, no good, no good. We have there. I'm just checking the number of region, 161. Very good. So we have now 140,000 Spanish prisoners. We have 4,500 Italian prisoners, 4,600 French, and 2,200 Dutch. The French morale is really high, 184. Austria, 72. Wow. Prussia, it's a disaster, 62. Spain, 89. Oh, they have a big loss also as well. Germany, 93. Prussia, 94. And the French, 180. Completely pumped by their victory in Germany and in Prussia and Austria. We have national morale. We have 170. We took 10, so 107. Why we are showing 107? Whatever. In terms of victory point, we are still 2,000 points behind the French. If it means anything. I must reach 30,460 points. Yeah, again, to show you why something which is well. I need to win 30,000 points. 30,468. Okay. And I am 34%. So let's say that I have only one third. Okay, correct? The French, they have 12,000 and they have 48%. So meaning that if they want to win the game, they need to reach what? 25,000 victory point? So why the French need less victory point to win than us? Russia have 20. Russia they have 21%, so they need 5,000. So they need 4 times, correct? No, 5 times. Yeah, they need 25,000 points, like the French. Why I need 30,000? So we lost 68,000 men. French have lost 247. They have lost 225,000. So in terms of losses, compare the losses between the French and Spanish, we are at 380, 190. Let's say 300. The 250, 250, 350, 358, 410. More or less, we are equal in number of losses. Russia, they managed to lose, they have only lost 28,000 men. Huh? Okay, good. Good. Excellent. So let's see what's happening on the next episode. We are in the offensive. We want. Let's see what we can do around Gibraltar. Maybe we take Cadix. Maybe we take and we move this French depot there. More. He want to fight, so he's going to take a fight against these Spanish people in Elvas, which is part of Portugal. And let's see what we can do. We have some French troops there. We have the Spanish army there. There is another French forces somewhere, which I have no idea where they are. We are bringing more troops in Portugal. Meanwhile, we took Florida, and our next move is to take Santo Domingo. That's it for now. Meanwhile, we will follow what is going on in Germany and Austria. I am really concerned about the situation of the Prussian general, which are in Magdeburg. If the city fall, maybe the general will die. I don't know. It means that Blücher will die, Rochelle will die, whatever. And they have only this force left in Berlin. Austria, we lost all control of the south of the Danube River. So we still have Bohemia. We have the French which are there, and we have a lot of Ottoman army moving. Now they're taking their BCG. Moving in the south, the Balkan. Here we can check what's going on in the. I think that they wiped out. Moldavia, yeah? Or is it? Yeah, it's Moldavia. Russian took this place. Okay, moving in. You have no one. But there was some Russian. I don't know where they went. There was some Austrian troops were there. Ottoman troops were there. I don't know where they went. So yeah, for the Ottoman, not doing good. Anyway, let's see on the next episode. But now, guys, it's my time to say goodbye. Don't know how you say goodbye in Portuguese, but okay. Goodbye.